Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we'll be testing out the brand new Chevrolet Corvette C3 Touring Car Edition, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help with the channel. But yeah, let's get into it. So firstly, let's start off with the price. The price of this vehicle is 563,500 crew bucks and 80,500 crew credits as well. This seems a tiny bit expensive for a touring car vehicle. Obviously the higher end touring car vehicles on here are a lot more expensive than that, but this is still fairly pricey for a Chevrolet Corvette C3. But again, we're gonna have to see if you know, if it is really a lot better. And we're not buying this car. I just saw as well this vehicle is more expensive than the Zonda, which is it's gonna be interesting, because if it is more expensive, then surely it's better than the Zonda, right? But I don't know. This is not how this game works. This is not how the Crew 2 works, but we'll see. But we just purchased the vehicle. Now let's get into the customization. I don't think there's going to be much customization to choose from, if I'm being completely honest, because it's a touring car vehicle, and touring car vehicles don't have much customization. And yeah, I was right. So I can't really put customization into a factor when coming up with an end result, but you can change the color and the livery and the vanity items to whatever you want. I'm just going to keep it with the black for now. It's very basic, but we're not in it for the you know, how good it looks. We're just in it for the performance and how well it performs in an event. So now that all of that is done, let's have a look at the performance and see how it compares to other touring car. I don't know why it's touring car, because it's touring bikes and stuff as well, but yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's just have a look at the stats. As you can see, the base performance level of this vehicle is 216, and none of the stats are showing, which is very helpful. It's very helpful. So we're just gonna put on all the 320 parts that we can. We're going to steal some, actually. We're going to steal some from... yeah, steal some from the 911. Why not? Put it on there, and then boom, we should have full 320 parts now, which we do. So the top speed of this vehicle is 247 miles per hour, which is fairly average. Well, it's pretty much the same as every other touring car vehicle. The horsepower is 741. 0 to 60 in 2.13 seconds. That is interesting. That does look very interesting. Quarter mile in 8.63 seconds, and also brake distance 60 to 0 in 17.41 yards. The stats do look fairly decent. So let's have a look at this vehicle in an event and see how well it actually performs. So I'll see you at an event in a second. Okay, we hit the event, and this vehicle does look very nice. I won't... cheers. This vehicle does look very nice. I do like the style of this vehicle. It does look really nice, actually. But let's get into it, and that felt very fast, I won't lie. I'm quite excited about this vehicle. This is the one vehicle out of all the new vehicles that I was most looking forward to using in game. I just think it's going to be just insane. Hopefully it is. And I've picked an event with you know, a few turns and stuff, so it's not just going around the same circuit, because I want to actually test out this vehicle and test out its braking and its turning and its stuff like that. So let's get into it. Okay, that acceleration is very nice. I do like that. We just shot off there. I just held R2 down and we went. We did not stop for anyone. We went. We are pretty fast, and the brakes. Yeah. We're drifting. How are we drifting in a touring car vehicle? I don't understand this game, but that is what happens, I guess, in real life. Yeah, you just get so much tire spin. But this vehicle so far, I like the speed, I like the acceleration, and we are going fairly fast as well. But the turning, it feels a bit off. I won't lie. Obviously, all touring car vehicles, they don't have obviously the best braking in the world, because traction is just up on all of these vehicles. But this feels different. Obviously, I had the same issue with the 911 last season, where the 911 Carrera, where I literally did not like it at all, and now it's my most used touring car vehicle. So will have to get used to it. But right now, first impressions, I do not like the turning all that much. But who knows? It may grow on me. By the time this video is out, I could completely change my mind. If I do, I will definitely either pin it in the comments or tell you when editing this video. But yeah, so far it doesn't feel that nice. I'm getting used to it in this race, I am definitely. But yeah, that's just something to be aware of when buying this vehicle. This is obviously the most expensive vehicle that came out as well, with a 500k price tag. Obviously both the MX-5s, they were 200k and 300k, so those were fairly cheap, whereas this one is a tiny bit more pricey. But it definitely does feel very nice when we're on a straight, and after that turn, when we put down the pedal and get that little bit of acceleration, it does feel very nice. But like I said, it is just the turning. Obviously you can change that with pro settings, but this is just a base review of how I find the car without any modifications on at all. But yeah, we finished the event, and it was decent. Obviously we had the big turn in there as well to properly test out this vehicle. That's what I wanted to do, because obviously if we just went round the track, we would just get nothing from this video whatsoever. But my final verdict of this vehicle, obviously no customization, so I can't put that into account, but the price is 500 it's 500k, which is fairly expensive for a touring car vehicle, especially when you can get a Zonda, like I said previously, for cheaper. And the Zonda, I think, is one of the best touring car vehicles that you can probably get as a beginner. It's obviously not great when you want to start, you know, getting them summit points and stuff like that, but to start off with, the Zonda is definitely pretty good for beginners. But is it better than the Zonda? When you get used to the turning, I think it is, yeah. So the price, it is reasonable. It is very reasonable. The performance as well, it wasn't a bad performance. I still very much enjoyed the car. So with that in mind, I'm going to give this vehicle a 7 out of 10, just because if the turning was a little bit better, then I would give it an 8 point, maybe an 8 and 8.5, and then obviously with a tiny bit of customization it would go up. But obviously customization is not going to happen. But yeah, tell me what you think of this vehicle down below. Have you managed to test it out yet, or are you waiting to save up and seeing what it is actually like? But yeah, tell me what you think of this vehicle down below. On the way down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help at the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.